Everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for the love and support, y'all. I had to go ahead and take me, a break. I really did for the last 2, 3 days. So hey, it's all good. I'm feeling better and well refreshed. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while, please, if you have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you are if the videos are very informative to you, give you good vibes or good information, or just inspires you in some kind of way, please go ahead and share. While you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Oh, and yes, would you love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or a fellow empath, going through trying times, need spiritual guidance, or just have need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today the music I'm playing in the background is called Access Your Subconscious Mind Power Personal Life Force Meditation. Connect to the source. And I'll go ahead and post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about Twin Flame 101. Heyoka is the last new moon changed the rules to the game. It surely did. It surely did. The last video I did, I wasn't trying to come at come at y'all negative or anything. But it's at that point in time, what I do is very positive. It means a lot to me, for me to be able to, stress, stress and press out, project my truth, allowing people to understand you are not alone. We all go through different changes. Nobody is perfect. We're all connected to everyone. We're all here to be, to grow, to be able to stand in our truth, being able to heal from the trauma that's been placed on our lives, being able to see the bigger picture on why things are the way they are, and it was just like I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I do my videos. It's not to be boasting or bragging about anything, but doing my calling. I love to be able to help people. I love people to understand that, there's times when certain situations come along. We don't have that voice to project towards people because we're worried about what people think of us, or are they going to lock us up, thinking we're crazy because of the things that we are, opening up to people, you know and that thing about, oh, heyokas don't tell people who they are, really, this and this and that. We are in the new day and age, okay? Whatever they have written in those textbooks is starting to expand because we are starting to come up with that evolutionary of empaths, that warrior of truth, warrior of, voice, warrior of strength, warrior of power. So it's just like, yes, maybe back in the day that they had that done, for me to be able to go to my ancestors, being able to understand, what they wanted me to do. They were like, you are helping other people come to terms of what they are. If you don't vocalize, ever know what they are unless you out there projecting a voice that they don't have. So, but anyways, that, the new moon had allowed me to, I don't went through so many changes. Like, my body was aching, my throat chakra was so messed up, my back was killing me, digestive tract all messed up. So for the last couple of days, I've been trying to get to a better me. So it was like, when my vibes are off like that and I'm trying to get to the root of everything that was coming towards me or coming to the surface that I needed to, to basically heal from and let go. I was truly grateful for those things. I was just doing a big prayer and telling universe, I'm so grateful for you allowing me to be able to see the truth and the things that had to happen in my life for me to be able to understand why things are the way they are. It's a hurtful situation for you to go through any type of abuse. But a lot of things had to be able to happen that way for you to be able to be triggered to know what you were truly, what you truly were, what power you had, what strength you had, what energy you actually had to overcome all those things. That's where that new moon, it put you through an integration. It was just like my true saviors along the last couple of days. I've been listening to Victor Otto and Aaron Dodry. I think that's how he pronounces his name, Dottie or Dodry. If y'all know who I'm talking about, because I know I'm gonna leave his link in one of my next videos, not this one, but the next one, because I got something to talk about with the stuff that he was putting out that was so therapeutic for me. And I was so grateful because it allowed me to know that a lot of things that we still, you can forgive somebody, but you really haven't forgive them if those memories are keep resurfacing, because you probably get those synchronicities and those numbers. Hey, you have new coming in, but you have to let go of the old. And I thought I did, but no, if there's things that's still resurfacing about either what my exes put me through or either my family, or there's certain things I can watch on TV and all of a sudden they'll trigger emotions, that allowed me to know, Roslyn, there's something deep in that root and you need to be able to come to terms with it. There's nothing you can do to change that past. All you can do is be able to overcome that and allow this to know this is not going to beat you. You are the universe already knows what you're capable of, but you have to go through so many trials. You have to go through that quiet time. You have to go through times of solitude. Allow yourself to know, this too shall pass. You just have to be able to understand. A lot of times, yes, it's hard to go through the things we go through. It's hard to face, because there's a lot of times where I even told y'all, when things come up, I try to shift my mind off to something positive. But in actuality, it wanted me to, when it comes up to that surface, allow myself to know, this is the situation that has transpired in my life in the past is allowed me to see the power within myself, the warrior within myself that's always been there. Everybody is playing their part, but as long as you are still having those old memories surface up and you're still thinking about it, is like that's the vibes you're giving off. Those are the things that you really need to come to terms with. Those are the things you really need to heal from. I have a family member that does that, and I was just like, I'm sitting up. It's bad when we're empaths. We can see everybody else's issues, but when it comes to your own, you're a hot mess like that. Duh. You need to come up with your own stuff on. You can figure out everybody else's issues, but when it comes to your own, you get lost. And those are the times you need to dive deep. And that's why, I mean, it killed me for me not to be able to talk to you, because yesterday I was going to make some videos, but it was like my body was hurting so bad. And it was just like, I did not want to give off that energy, y'all. You know how I tell y'all, if you've been with me for a while, if I'm in a funky ass mood, or if I'm, going through some dark stuff that I'm really coming to terms with and I need to take that time out for self care, I'm not going to do no videos. I do not want to sit up here and give that vibe off to somebody else. And y'all already going through your stuff, because you watching my videos, you're trying to come to the deep root on why you are the way you are. Is there anybody else like me? Is anybody else going through the same stuff you're going through? Heck yes. All of us got these problems. Just a lot of us are just not speaking on it. That's something we just keep to ourselves, and it's just like there's so many people out, that reach out to me and talk to me, and, they share a lot of things with me, and I'm so blessed about that. I love y'all for that. Even when you be like, Rosalind, I'm so sorry I dumped this on you. If I tell you, if you don't feel comfortable with placing something in a comment of my video, please, if we are friends with each other on Facebook Messenger, hit me up there. I don't have no problems with it. Only time I have a problem with it, unless you molesting folks, little kids or whatever, or even dogs, or anything like that, or you pushing, grannies and grandpappies down the daggone flight of stairs, then we gonna have an issue. But other than that, I don't pass no judgment on nobody. Even with those things, I'll give you the side eye. I can't really pass judgment. Only God can do that. But I'm just saying, I'm like, you need to get your life right if you're doing some stuff like that. We ain't got no time. Ain't got no time for all that. But there's a lot of things that we're doing, and the new moon is like it had you going through integration from the fact of going from the equinox, because it was like I was wondering what was going on. And I remember down my playlist, down my timeline, when people start uploading videos, Victor did say something. I said, wait a minute, let me go back, because I forgot about it. My body was so messed up. All I was just watching little, my little animation horror videos and stuff like that, and the funny ones, and Schuler King and all that. Thanks, Mimi, for that. Something that'll cheer me up, or something that'll really press my mind out. So it was just like all these things he said that was going on two days prior, before September. What was it? Yeah, September 28th, which was yesterday. There's a lot of things that we're doing. And I said, you know what, Victor is spot on. And it was like so many things I was going through, and it was just like, it had you going through old different things. It's just like, if you ever seen a movie with Jet Li, I forgot what the other girl's name is. She's real pretty. It's called The One. And they had different parallel universes of what we kept on saying, the multiverse. If you ever seen the movie The One, that was my movie. I love me some Jet Li and Jackie Chan. Those are my Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I love them. Okay, but there was like different versions of them, and that's what you're probably dealing with. A lot of things just came deep, 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 deep rooted. Like, you were probably having memories of certain situations where sensations or even emotions, was coming back from when I was little things I forgot about. I'm like, wow, what is this? Hold up. I was like, why is this coming up? Why is all these things coming up? Because they'll make you feel like I did all this work and I'm not getting no. Am I ascending, or am I just, right here? What am I doing? But they said it will make you feel like that, like nothing's progressing, but you don't realize everything's falling into place for you. These are the things you had to get in touch with your inner child, or, your past lives. All these different things are allowing you to basically tie up loose ends, because there was so many synchronicities. They told me tie up loose ends, let go what you can let go, come to terms with what you got to come to terms with, because it's allowing you to know that big shift from the equinox, well, as the Lionsgate portal, all these different things had to come to play, and it's making things fall into place for you. You might not have been able to see it, but through after all that aftermath, you should be able to see things that are starting to fall into place for you. If you're not too focused on the negative, but you had to be focused on it, but you had to be able to focus on it so you can come to terms with it and understand. If you're gonna forgive somebody, you have to forgive everything. You can't just say you forgive and you let go, and then there's something that you keep. Well, I remember that. You can't do that. You cannot do that, because a lot of the things, like was Aaron and Victor was saying, the vibes. If you keep, if that is in the back of your mind, that is just sending that vibe for that person to act up, for you to be able to do that. So everything had to come into terms for that. What else they were talking about? Um, yeah, the merging timelines, all those different things. It was just crazy, because I was going through the same thing. It was just like, when things has been mishaps where I was trying to understand, why are people saying certain things? What were these certain things that were saying to me to really try to hurt my feelings? And it started making sense, because these people knew about my background before I did. They knew about my family. It was just certain things, like I've told y'all before. It was like, they would call me the trust fund kid. Oh, I was that old money and all this stuff. And I was like, what the heck are y'all talking about? And not knowing, because everybody knew I was always hurt and I held that guilt. But now I actually feel good about it. I came to terms with it. It's just like certain people, they're jealous of certain things, and they want to be able to argue with you about something or pick on you about certain things. And I allowed that person to, I always kept on feeding into it. So I had to allow myself to say, you know what, this person ain't even in my life no more. Yeah, that was a hurtful feeling for them to be able to know about my past before I knew about it. And, I had to really come to terms with that. It was just, it was just something that I had to really just like, okay, this person ain't gonna never be in my life again. I made sure of that. But, I just got to pray for that person, forgive them, because they had a lot of issues as well, dealing with. And there was stuff that I really had to come to terms with. It was like all these different, timelines on where things has really made an impact in my life in the most negative, hurtful way. It was coming up, and it was like stuff I even forgot about. And I'm just like, whoa, these are the things that, all this stuff that's going on. They wanted you to like sit here and face all your demons, like whatever you were going through, because see, you about to go take that big leap. We're all into our new chapters of our lives, but these are the things that we're still having that little, I guess it was like that. It still had the smoke in the air, basically. So all these things are like really clearing, really, really, really clearing, that you had to be able to focus on. It was just like, because that's the reason why I started having all these body aches, because it's just like you're detoxing. If you ever been that person that you were an addict of something, like I said, I used to be an addict of pills, whether it was Xanax or, uh, Percocets and stuff like that. I had to go through a really bad detox. Like I was shaking, very irritable, all these different things, throwing up and stuff like that. It wasn't a good story. It wasn't a good picture. But I'm so blessed that I don't, only thing I'll probably take is a pain reliever, PM, and that's it. For my headaches and, my backaches. I don't really be taking medicine like that unless it was like a major surgery. But it allowed me to be able to, you know, get from the very root of my issues that has always been, going around. Like these are the things that, even with your dreams, they probably fell into place, like the things that, you're coming to terms with, or the things to look for. Even though if they're off the wall, I always tell people, anytime you have those really crazy dreams, allow yourself to Google them, and they'll actually get to a deep root of the problem, because it's just like certain things that I'm like, what the heck? Wait a minute. I didn't understand this. But then when I went to go look it up and everything, it made perfect sense. But it's just the way that I don't understand the way they got to do it that way. But hey, universe do what the universe do. But it just really allowed me to know I'm in a good place. Like, it this situation, it was just like certain things that happened. Just like when uh things are just coming to a complete end. Whatever things that you have been toying with for the longest time, they're telling you, hey, wrap it up. Wrap it up. You've been toying with this for too long, or these are the situations that's still left there. Come good with it. Come good with it, because this is like I tell y'all, all of our blessings are coming to us, one shape, form, fashion, whatever you're working on, you're working on. Yes, this has been no easy route. It really has not. So but if you understand the depth of it, the magnitude of the blessings that you're bringing in, it's not going to be simple, because they want you to know what you're capable of. They want you to understand the power that you mirror out. And sometimes it's hard to see, because we place negativity over it. We place judgment over it. We place insecurities, fear, doubtfulness, all these things over the power that is inside of us, that is hard to see at times. Other people can see it because hell, they trigger you, because they want to. It was like, damn, they got this power in them. Let me go ahead and make them lose focus on this, because they're mirroring out. Because when you notice that you're starting to bring up a lot of people that have this narcissistic vibe, that's something that you still have vibrating toward in you. That's the reason why you keep getting these people that are like in that narcissistic, sociopath, whatever dark side in you that's still laying there, that you have not came to terms with. That's the vibrations that you're giving off. If you're at that point, there's times I get angry because the things that has transpired in my life, and I'm not getting answers, I'm not getting results, but I'm the one who stopped that because I'm focusing on the wrong thing. Even though that is important to me, but I have to be in the present right now. I can't sit up here and think about what happened in the past, no matter how detrimental it was. Yes, I want to find the answers on why my dad died, who gave him these things, who would want to do this to him. But right now, the universe is allowing me to say, what, everything will fall into place, but we need you to work on you right now. We understand this is really upsetting to you. We understand that. We get it. but you need to work on you right now. So they're allowing you, that's another thing that they're having you face. Everything has to be tied off. Everything you have to come to terms with and really look at it for what it is. Find that bigger picture and why things are the way they are for you right now. Come to terms with it. No matter, with my situation, I had to be able to, come to terms with people that are low vibration, because those are the vibes I was giving off. So being able to do that. And the last thing, I had to find my truth. Speak my voice, find my truth. And I just did that Friday. I got tired of people coming back and telling me, oh, Heyokas don't do this. You ignorant and bliss. And you assuming, oh, I have to be actually, it looked like a daggone a Native American for me to be a tribe of something. You don't, nobody never knows what, that's assumption. When you have assumption, it makes you an ass, you know, before you assume something from somebody. So many people assume things without asking first, but their insecurities were spilling out on us or out on me. That's what we do. Heyokas have that effect on people, but it allowed me, no matter what negative thing that comes at me, it's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change me from me stopping and being upset because of these people projecting their insecurities out on me, because it's never going to change who I am. It's not going to change who I'm related to, and it's not going to change what my calling is going to be. I'm going to still keep making my videos. I'm going to still keep helping people. I'm just going to still, help people to find out who they truly are. That is a blessing. There are so many people I have helped find the terms of who they truly are, allowing them to have that comfort that, they're you're not alone. These are the things you're going through, but you're not the only one going through them. There's so many people out here that are going through the same thing. I love my soul family because we all connect one way or another. Being able to know that my videos is helping somebody to come to term with the madness they got going on in their life is truly a blessing to me. I said, I don't need you to do nothing for me. I just want to be able to see that smile, that tears of joy, to understand this is why I am the way I am. This is the reason why things are happening the way they are. I'm stronger than I give myself credit for. I'm powerful, more powerful than I give myself credit for. I have the strength as well as the power to get over anything that's placed in my path. And that's what the universe wants us all to realize. We have that power, but it changed the rules of the game. You have to be able to see things from all sides, all different levels. That's the reason why we had to go through that integration. That's the reason why they had us diving deep to where it was, you were really detoxing yourself to where it started bringing up ailments that you weren't able, you weren't able to control. And I'm like, what's going on with me? If it wasn't a headache, it was a backache. And I mean, it was that severe. If I breathed or if I turned a certain way, I mean, I felt like I was 89 years old, but I'm not going to, 89-year-old ailment having person. I've seen some folks in their 80s that move better than me. So, it was like I was really going through it. But I'm just glad I took that time off to reflect, be able to understand my life, my triggers, anything that I've had. And I'm grateful for all that stuff. Because if I didn't go through it, you have to really look at the things that has been placed on your life. If you're still here, to know that you can tell somebody, I went through this, that, and the third. That's showing your power right there. When you can look at the certain situations that trigger you, that sets off emotion, sets off anger, sets off sadness, that's allowing yourself to know you're showing that strength because you're seeing those are the things you need to work on. So allow yourself to really see the root of your issues. Allow yourself to really close those your laws off, or whatever they want to call it. You need to go ahead and take care of unfinished business, being able to tie the knot in different things that you're still been, you know, lingering around, because it's like you're about to have that open door of blessings coming to you, and it's like it ain't time waits for nobody. So they're still in validations towards you each and every day. Allow yourself to heal. Love beyond all understanding. You have to be able to do that, because everybody you are attracting is allowing you to see different sides of yourself you weren't able to see. I had people come to me because I was insecure about certain things about myself. Now I'm just like, I don't give a damn what you feel about me. How I validate for myself, how I see myself is what matters. If I'm allowing myself to project my truth out, and it's not trying to hurt anybody, but it's allowing you to see the things you need to fix in yourself as I'm doing the same, that's all I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing me. Even more, even better. I allow myself, the only person I'm in competition with, I had to cut people off because there was always somebody in competition with me. I'm like, baby, I ain't in competition with you or nobody else. We all on different levels. We're all on different, different journeys. Like that post, if we can meet down the road down there, hey, we can go ahead and do this together. I feel like everybody has that chance to win. I'm not only person I'm in competition with is the person I was yesterday. It ain't nobody else. We're all here for a mission. We all got a job to do. But allow yourself to really see what's deep rooted that's coming to the surface that you really need to heal from. Allow yourself to heal from it. Allow yourself to let go and allow yourself to be thankful for what that situation taught you. Give it gratitude because it allowed you to see things in your side in yourself that you didn't give yourself credit to know. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my video. Y'all, I missed y'all so much, but I was not feeling good. I'm still not feeling good, but I pushed past that today. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. Just ask the universe to help me, assist me with this. I'm going about my business and still, go ahead and take care of self after I'm done because we all got a job to do. So much love to you. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Miss Latoya. Thank you for, the support. I really appreciate it. I thank all y'all for my support. Mimi B, much love to you as well. Lost Puppy, lost love. Love to you. I said lost love. Love to you, much love to you as well. So, drop me a line so I can go ahead and give you a post notification shout out. If you have not subscribed to me, please go ahead and do. Share, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and I'm gonna try to do some more videos. I gotta get ready to take my daughter to work in a few, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some more videos to be able to reflect on the things that I've learned on my time down. So much love to you. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody that is praying for your better days. I pray for y'all all the time, and I pray for everything that you're trying to work hard to get to, that it comes in manifestation right around the corner. So, make sure you send out love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know, your kind vibes and words can really push somebody a long way. And I'll see you in my next video. Much love. Peace.